So, got an Ameight AM8, and I believe these are Megaron knives, but I think they've gone to really kind of separate them out. So I don't know that I'll find anything on here that says Megaron. It may be just 100% Ameight, but this is a Preyert 2. That's all it's telling us. All right, well, let's get a look at it. Borrowed this from Timber's Edge Knives, and they have it in stock as a new product. But I'm curious, because I have fondled a few of these Ameight knives, and they're pretty awesome across the board. Come with pouches and cloths and stickers and, you know, the standard fare. Oh, look at the milling on this thing. Wonderful. And I think back in the day, the logo here used to be the Megaron, but now it's their Ameight. Full titanium scales, titanium backspacer, titanium pocket clip. I like the pocket clip. Big, flat. Fair amount of tension on it. And it looks like we've got 3 ways in. We got a back flipper, thumb flick, and possibly a reverse flip. Let's use that back flipper first, but let's get a look at this blade. Oh, ooh, is this nice. M390 steel. And it's got a hand finish on the flats that's going horizontal, and then it's got a hollow ground compound with a flat grind on the tip that also is matched with this little bevel, swedge bevel on the top here. Wow. Gorgeous. And they didn't, where these meet, they feathered that so it's one continuous edge. Very nice. Let's run this action. Centered blade. Very smooth hydraulic action. All right, reverse flick. Yeah, money. The edges in here have been chamfered, but it still creates a wonderful ledge for the finger there to throw that out. How about the thumb flick? Yeah. Whew, man, is this thing nice. It's got a nice choil here. I'm not a big fan of these choils. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt my feelings if they brought it back a quarter of an inch, because I most likely would never grab this knife here. But yeah, wow, this thing. Come on, man. I don't think I'm going to take it apart. It's legit. All on its own. It doesn't need me in there, and the new owners can decide whether to get in it or not to get in it. We'll do a 10,000 foot overview on it. It's locked up super tight. Even when it's not locked open, yeah, there's no wiggle in this knife at all. Not up and down, back and forth, none. Just solid. Oh, man, is that nice. What we got for lockup here? About 30% locked up behind the blade. Not going to be any issues there. Wow. This thing is something else, man. What a beast of a knife. Wonderful ergonomics. You know, the way that they've scalloped this and trimmed this out for the finger to get in there creates a fatter platform back here in the palm. And man, is that nice in hand. What a power grip right there. No jimping on the spine, but yeah, wonderful. Well, let's talk about this action. I mean, goodness, it is super nice. Every deployment is legit. Let's see if I can fail it. Break that detent. Get my fingers off of the frame lock. It's got jimping on the flipper tab. Yeah, I can fail it. But man, is it smooth. It doesn't take much effort to get that to run. I probably could tune that to where it would 100% snap out there no matter how much tension I put on it. Get that deep detent to break a little better, but yeah, it's legit. Super nice. I mean, so much so, I'm just going to give it a straight A. Yeah, it's that nice, y'all. It's wonderful. What an excellent knife. Ergonomics. Yeah, so I start here. It gives that reverse pakal grip. My palm just tucks completely in there. Can cap that with my thumb, and the ability to really drive, whether I cap it or I don't, with my palm tucked so hard in there, my ability to completely drive that tip down is wonderful. Yeah. Straight reverse grip. Excellent. Power grip. My fingers are protected. I dig it, man. Yeah, this thing's... Let's check the pocket clip. Pocket clip check. It had a fair amount of tension on it. It can be adjusted, but let's check it. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's got great tension. This represents standard jean size material. Hear that click come out of there? Let's listen to it one more time. Come on. Yeah, excellent. Thicker stuff. Yeah, it runs out of room. Doesn't completely go all the way to the top because it gets too thin between the clip and the scale on that super thin stuff. Now, standard jean size material, it's going to run all day. No issues. Yep, is that a back pocket knife? For me, it would be. Wonderful. Yeah, come on, man. I dig it. Safety. Can I touch that blade? Can I pet that doggy? Nah. No contact through the scales, and the tip is nicely recessed below that little hump right there. So very nice. Tip comes almost to the complete back of the knife. Yep, no wasted space in there. Pretty cool. So tip's good, clip's good, and I can handle a knife any way I want as long as it's closed. I'm not going to catch the sharp end of it. The detent holding that blade in is pretty solid. I'll bet you I can shake this one out though. Yeah, big heavy blade, man. And here's the thing. Almost every folding knife, if I hold this low enough and flick that hard enough, I can throw out almost every knife. Every knife. So what does it mean? I don't know. It's just, for me, it's just information. Hey, can you throw that blade out? Yeah, I can. We've already tested that lock. It's got great lockup. Let's see. How about a piece of paper? Man, why I don't keep this stuff closer so I don't have to go reaching. Here's that hollow ground. And it's absolutely as sharp as it should be. And then that secondary grind on the tip. Yeah. Very nice. Wonderful. All right. Well, what are they asking for these? That's kind of the $1 million question. Oh, man, have they got these priced right. So this is currently over at Timber's Edge Knives, listed like right around $175. So if you're subscribed over there, you can get this to your door for about $150. And is this $150 worth of knife? All day long, man. Wow, is this nice. Yep. I mean, hey, I'm probably with a bunch of you. It wasn't too awful long that a $200 knife was beyond my reach and seemed ridiculous to me for something that I was just going to knock the crap out of. But for this level of a knife, and whether you're a collector or a user, for $1.50 to your door, man, this thing's legit. Pretty awesome. And yeah, crazy capable too with that hollow ground. Love the way that they brought that edge together with that secondary. It allowed them to keep the width of that bevel the same from this thin hollow grind all the way through this tip. Yep, pretty cool. All right, the Preyert 2. Appreciate y'all watching.